Hello and welcome to Festool Live. My name is Frank and together with my colleague Nadja, we want to show you the new products January 2021. Nadja, what is the first topic today?
The first topic today, and it's right here on the table, so we will go a little bit through these energy sets, what we have launched in January. And Frank, let's open it.
Energy set is a good topic. And you see it here. We have it inside a Sustainer 3 generation. And in that Sustainer, we have now possibility to store these charger and also these batteries. So we have possibility to storage the high power batteries, the 4.0 and also the big one. So 5.2 and also the 6.2 batteries inside. And here is a little bit space for another charger if you like. You can also put here a charger inside. And of course, Nadja, big benefit of that system is
everything is well packed. So even now in this cold winter time, so all the time if you're working with your tools outside, all your batteries are really perfect packed. You can just grab the box or the Sustainer, bring it into your home and where it's warm somewhere and everything is fine and you don't have any issues with not loaded batteries or stuff like that.
And of course it helps you that you have always enough batteries with you on the job site.
That's for
and
sure.
for transporting, you can fit it together with other Sustainers, with T-Lock Sustainers, with old generation Sustainers. And what I like, you have here a second handle, and it is really convenient to walk with that nice Sustainer.
Away.
Okay, that's the first, a new Sustainer, energy Sustainer. And now let us look to the next. New topic, new product.
So
we do the table on the side.
Be careful, be careful, be careful. So, yes, I will go through our new DWC.
Okay.
This is our drywall drill. So we do have two versions for it. So one is with 2,500 RPM. And I'm working today with this 4,500 RPM.
Short question, why we have two of them. One with 2,500 RPM, the other one with 4,500 RPM. So different speed.
Yeah, so you have a different speed because we are going here with a 4,500 in a metal... how do you call those?
This metal frame, plasterboard.
So when you need that speed to get into this metal frame.
With that special screws.
Right.
You can use single screws and you can also use that magazine. And this looks really, really nice.
Yeah. So we're working here with a magazine, and for the 2,500, not to forget this, if you're working maybe with wood or something like that.
You need a little bit more torque. And you have less speed but more torque, and here you have 4,500 more speed, a little bit less torque, and that combination fits perfect for the right application.
Absolutely. So you can adjust here a little bit the depth. So because we have to look when we're working with drywall that we not get too deep inside this drywall. Because every time we are too deep, we have to fill something in that it's flat again. Then we're working here, so you can work with an automatic system, just with this knob here, or manual. If it's on manual, you should use this trigger and give your pressure to the material, then we can screw in. Otherwise, if you go to automatic, so we don't need to push this trigger, concentrate more on the power from the hand and just push it against the material. And then you can see
it looks pretty.
We can work pretty quick on this drywalling.
Nice tool. So there is a new high power battery on it. And also it's in that new Sustainer.
Right.
And so perfect solution for our trades. But let us look a little bit closer to that 2,500 RPM
In the sustainer?
in the sustainer. So you see here we have also possibility to make here a single drywall
Holder bit.
blah, blah. Right? But also we have the accessory to put both on it. So you can use the single one, and you can also use the magazine one.
So you're more flexible.
Right. On both machines, of course.
Right.
But there is also one thing inside, and I think this is also important to talk now about that one. This is a flyer which tells you that now from the 1st of January 2021 you have to register the tool self, because in the past maybe your dealer have done that for you, but now please do it self. And you have here the warranty card. There is also a lot of data inside, and with your smartphone you have maybe the work app on it, the Festool work app. You can here with that QR code scan these, and then all these data are directly in the Festool.
So this works pretty easy.
Connection
so it's,
works really
not
easy.
a big thing to do this. They tell you in every language how to do so, and just with this work app on your smartphone, you are very easy to do this.
And please remember, you have 3-year guarantee, you have the theft protection, you have 10 years spare parts guarantee, and that is really important that you register the tool. Yes, that is really important. So now let us look for the next tool, Nadia.
Yeah, and it's just on your feet. So we're talking about this BHC18, the new version.
Also on the BHC18 we have here now these new high power battery pack with 4.0 ampere hour. So it's lighter now, and of course it's handy. It's a little bit smaller, and when you have a tidy room with not so much spare, you have possibility to make here also your holes in concrete in a really perfect way.
And I think it's also one of the lightest
hammer drill.
Hammer drills.
right.
That's why I like it pretty much.
I also. There's a dump vibration system, so that it's also really helpful when you work with that, so that you have no much vibration on your hands.
There's also on the side a little knob to
and
what you can
have
turn.
Also here on the side a small dial which you can switch on drill or to the hammer function, and it helps you when you know these kind of holes in tiles. First you work without a hammer drill, and after them when you through the tiles, when the concrete
not to destroy these tiles while hammering on
this is really helpful. Of course left and right, because sometimes it's helpful to go opposite side. And now let us show you a little bit how that works. I want to make a hole inside.
Just a second.
Yes.
So I don't want to clean up after you all the time.
Not always. Hey, I help you always. Hey.
So because in our box inside, and there's always space in the sustainer of the BHC for this dust nozzle.
But this is an accessory, of course.
It's an accessory. It's not normally in the box, but we have space inside the box.
Yeah.
So we can use it directly on the wall, just in this position.
But of course you have to connect that with the dust extractor. Otherwise, we can show that.
Absolutely right. So we can show this first.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Frank.
Yeah.
Just use the 27 hose. If you're lucky, you can use the remote. No.
Okay.
Not on this wall, my friend.
Nice walls.
Can you hold
Nadja,
this?
Nadja designed and produced that.
And otherwise, you can just bring this one in. So, and now we can work also
On the seal.
on the ceiling without too much weight. And now we try this, and then you can drill how long and how often you like.
Okay. So bring it in place, please. Perfect.
No dust left.
No.
That's how I like it. And also your wife, if you're doing this at home.
Perfect. Okay, so DVC, drywall cordless, BHC, the hammer drill, cordless, and now we have another tool.
Yeah, I see you have prepared.
And we go to the next
I see you have prepared
position there.
something here. It looks it's for the isolation saw, right?
Yes, I have here some samples, and you see here on that box a lot of different isolation materials. Of course, these flexible materials, then these PU insulation material, and of course normally people cut that material with knives or something else, and it is not so convenient, of course, to cut that here with a knife. And we have here the ESC 240. And before I start with that one, I want to put on my gloves. And please, can you?
It would be better if you need or if you use some gloves.
Yeah.
Just
That material is a little bit scratching on the skin, and also this knife, who is mounted on this ESC tool, is also really sharp. And I want to show you that now. You see here, this knife is like a wave knife, or a bread knife. You can also say that.
is there one standing still and the other one is just
Exactly.
working?
Right. And this gives us a really good performance to cut these special material. And I want to show you how that works. And I have here a sample. And this is a flexible wooden insulation material. And you can't not really cut that. And I want to show you in a short way with a knife. This is really horrible.
This is the knife for
So
my bread. You have to
look at
clean it after it.
So sorry. And you see it. This is not really good. But now with our ESC and this knife, I push the button, and also really tricky is you have to do that 2 times, otherwise it doesn't work. So when I put it only 1 time, doesn't work. So when I put it 2 times, I show it, works.
This is just a safety thing.
Just a moment, I'll show you how it works.
You're always working with curves.
Yes, this is a safety thing, and you see here I can also make a little bit curves, and I like it. So look at this. This is a fantastic cut.
If you say so.
I'm always surprised when I see that. And of course, this is a safety thing, so that you have to push 2 times the trigger, otherwise doesn't work. And this is really a safety thing. Fantastic, I like that. Of course, when you have these styropor or PU material, you have to use these other blades here. Looks like that one. This is like a saw blade, and more rough, and then you can cut that material. And also you see here we have longer blades. Upsala.
But also shorter ones.
This is the shortest
You
one,
have the shorter
and this
inside.
is the longer one. And of
Right.
course, when you have on the roof construction this angle, you have to make some angle cuts, and then for that you need a longer
Okay.
knife. So
Cool.
of course we have a lot of this accessory on that, and what I want to show you now is a little bit special. This is that one, and we have here on the oops, here on that ESC a small Yeah, looks like a small car with wheels on it, and
So it's
you
something
can
like a guide, right? So
yes, you can use it on the guide rail,
not to
guide
scratch
rail,
on the floor.
and you
or
can use it here, and the camera maybe can catch that. Yeah, perfect. Here on the floor, and in combination with the guide rail system, I can put it here on, and then I have a really straight cut for this material, which comes with a roll, so largest rolls, and I can cut it in a really easy way. I have here also a system, a stop system with sizes, which comes always.
If you always have the same
sizes, I can adjust it here. And now I want to show you how easy is it to cut here that material in a really easy way. So bring it on place, switch it 2 times. And that is pretty good. Look at this. A really nice cut.
Yeah, this is a really nice one.
You know, this is really scratching on the skin.
I don't want to touch it.
Everybody
It's
know
yours,
it.
all yours.
And normally, of course, you have to work with a mask, but only with that cut, it's okay for demonstration now. So that's enough. You
You're
see,
done?
a really good tool. So the ESC with the new high power battery and also with that new sustainer. And sustainer is the next point, and we come now to the toolboxes, also kind of sustainer, of course, you know it. And these toolboxes are really nice. Maybe you can talk a little bit more, Nadja.
Yes, so they are looking a little bit different right now as the older versions. The older version have this fixed handle, so you cannot clamp it or remove it, just like this one. So the point is there that we can attach other sustainers on top and also on the floor. It doesn't matter. It's much easier for you right now because the older ones, you know, you have to use the same thing just on top, and it wasn't possible to get a normal sustainer on top of these older versions. Now this is possible.
Here you see the little bit bigger size. This is the L version, and here are the M version. And of course, we have also different heights.
Right.
In the M and the L version, you see here different heights from the M version, and here different heights from the L version. You see here on the back side, and in the front, on the front, you see here the holes, and it is a little bit of storage for your screwdriver or something else what you need on the job site.
Yeah, it's much easier to find than here on top, as if you have to look in the sustainer for those small
On the front,
stuff.
you see also these kind of handle. Looks like the handle on the standard sustainer, but this handle is helpful when you have this car system, storage system, because then you can put out on the drawers on the drawers your sustainers. Nadja shows us now how you can connect it with the dust extractor, and of course when you have the big size, the L size, that does not work really directly with the dust extractor, but you have a solution. First of all, you put an M class,
Right?
not an M class, sorry, a M size toolboxes on it, and then
the L one fits perfectly on top. So
on
you're
top.
absolutely free. And also for those Sys cards, Sys rolls, Sys card, is it right?
This card fits perfect, but in the Sys roll, okay, here you have to work with the standard sustainer with the M sizes.
Yeah, I'm talking about the new one, and so you can put on top also the L version on top of
the card.
Yes,
Sys card.
the Sys card. That's the new one.
Good. So now we have these energy box, we have these DVC, we have this BHC, we have this ESC, we have the toolbox, and we have
Last but not least, we are going to our MX stirrers.
right. Be careful. a lot of.
So this is one of my favorites because I used to work as a wood floorer. Maybe some guys of you knows that already. We changed a little bit something on the MXs. So just we get a small piece on top. So this is just a small handle against unattended switching on of the switch here to turn the machine on. I do like this machine is very stable, or how can I say that? It's a very strong, robust machine.
A lot also of protection here.
That's absolutely right. Even if it falls down, nothing will getting destroyed or something like that. So it's a really, really nice machine, very ergonomic. So you have it really good in your hands. And also what I like, I don't know, so I have done this a lot, mixing nibble.
This material, who you can do it inside a floor, and you can nivellieren on a same zero level.
To level the floor.
Oh.
I cannot catch the name right now, so it doesn't matter. I think you know what I mean.
Right.
And for me, in my height, or I'm not that tall, I'm a very short person, and for me is the height of this stirrer perfect. But there are also some guys, okay, maybe Frank is not the right person to show this, but also he can just lift this a little bit to make this one higher.
This is really helpful, yes.
And why we do this, so we don't want to work in this stoop position. We try to steer upright. No
it's
comments
helpful.
from my cameraman.
They do some jokes behind.
It's much better for the bag,
the
and
camera.
if you have to do a lot of square meters, so I really can recommend something like that. It's very, very helpful.
Absolutely.
But we don't want to talk about just only these options. I don't know. I'm not sure if I told it from the beginning, but our mixers are going dust-free now. And what does it mean, Frank? Do you know something about that?
I know a little bit, of course. I work at a Festool company.
Good.
And of course, when you work with this kind of material, so plaster mixing or these tile glue mixer, then you have always the issue with the dust. And I want to show you that now a little bit on that basket. So I bring a little bit material inside, and the camera can catch that, and you see the dust comes up, oopsala, and this looks not so nice, is also not so good for your healthy. And yeah, for that we have a solution, and Nadja, please show us the solution.
No problem. So I don't want to stand always in this huge dust cloud. It's not good for me, and I really don't like it to always to hold my breath while filling in this material. The solution here from Festool is this little guy. It calls the MX Dust Extraction.
Accessory?
And it's just an accessory,
Okay.
right? So you just have to clamp it on the bucket. It's very easy. So it fits nearly on every bucket. It shouldn't be a problem. But also, of course, it's not the only thing what helps that you clamp it on the bucket. Of course, we need a dust extractor first to catch all this dust. So I use here an auto clean dust extractor and a 32 millimeter hose. And if you are lucky, you can work just with the remote and the Bluetooth connection with your dust extractor. Turn it on. And now, Frank, can you do this again?
I try it.
Yeah, this was perfect, I guess, and I think you have seen it pretty good. So it's really the thing that it keeps the dust in the bucket
Cool.
and not on the
right.
air outside.
And I think the absolutely nice thing is that accessory is in the delivery content for free.
This is absolutely right. So you don't have to pay any extra money for it. It's always in the package, and it doesn't matter if it's the MX 1000, the 1200, the 1200 with 2 gears, 1600 2 gears, or also with the Duo Double.
Good, Nadja. So that's it. All these new products, you can buy it
Right now.
Right now. So the energy set, I want to show you again. Just a moment. Here in the front, the energy set. What you can buy. Then of course the steerer with the dust extractor. Then of course the new.
The new 3 drills, not drills, but
No,
the 3
new
battery tools.
Battery tools, corded tools, the DVC.
Cordless.
Then of course the ESC 240 and the BHC, and last but not least, also of course our toolboxes.
That's
are
right.
the new things what we launch and what we can buy.
So, thank you so much. We will see each other the next time. Have a good day.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.